Hey, I'm Evan.
And I'm Brendan, and you are watching.
Supreme Tiki Game Squad.
You're not gonna say the or thing
Tiki
for
Gamers, of course.
Oh, I was hoping you weren't because I hate that.
Tiki Game. Oh, because it sounds too simple. I want to make it more complicated.
No, because I just hate the word gamers.
No, it's not spelled with a Z. It's spelled with a normal S. We are gamers.
I know.
But
No, please, I like the one spelled with a Z better.
You like the one spelled with a Z? Isn't that kind of gay?
Actually, it is kind of gay. Yeah, it's a little gay.
Yeah, Alex came up with that one. That's why it's gay. Oh. You dropped something.
In my house, yes.
Yeah.
I dropped something important in my house. Alright, okay, the commentary. Yeah, this is came out in 2011 for the PlayStation 2. And it's a very
Actually, no, it
game.
didn't. It came out in 2003. Wrong.
Shut
They don't
up.
make any more games for the PS2 in 2011. They stopped making PS2 games in like 2008. If I'm correct.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. I see.
Because one of the last PS2 games I remember is God of War 2.
Oh yeah, that one was pretty good.
Oh yeah, it had great graphics and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, as you can tell by the screen, we are just walking around the house, just collecting shiny objects. We don't know why they're called shiny objects. I mean, they could just be called...
They're giant, floating, colorful flowers. They're not really shiny.
Yeah, they're well, I mean, I guess if you take a good look at them, you can kind of see the sparkles.
Eh.
But, like, they should just be called shiny, floating, flower, colorful objects. Just to be more descriptive.
I guess they just thought shiny objects.
Oh, it's just easier to say.
They could have been more creative. I mean, maybe like floating gems or something, like other games. But no, they have to have floating, colorful flowers.
Yeah, because I guess it just matches the scenery better. I don't know.
Meh.
You know?
Oh yeah, underwear is life in this game.
Oh yeah, forgot to tell you about that. Underwear is life. The maximum underwear you get is
6.
right. And yeah.
You know, underwear that jumps in front of bullets and for you seems kind of like Mission Impossible tech.
Exactly. Like, hold on, let me put on my underwear. Oh God! I lost all my underwear. And then he dies.
Yeah, exactly. And imagine if underwear just suddenly floated over to you when you got near them and just boop appeared.
Exactly. When you went near it, it just went like, pooh! Oh crap. Anyways, we also forgot to talk about tikis,
which have almost no point in the game.
The only important part is just collecting shiny objects, and there is this one mission in the Sea Needle where Mr. Krabs says, break all the tikis in the Sea Needle, bitch.
But why? But how did the tikis get here in the first place, Mr. Krabs?
I don't know. Just shut the hell up. Your mother. That's why.
It's never explained why they exist. I mean, the shiny object, Mr. Krabs just says,
yeah, like, no one else notices besides Mr. Krabs and Spongebob.
Here's my theory. I think Spongebob might be insane, and he thinks that real people are tikis. Like, so, like, every time he breaks a tiki, he's actually ripping apart a person and trying to give their intestines to Mr. Krabs.
Yeah, just like you said before, a fish. He's like, no, SpongeBob, stop it! God damn it!
Oh, and then he arrives with a whole bunch of bodies and organs to Mr. Krabs. I got your 10,000 shiny objects, Mr. Krabs.
What the hell's wrong with you? You know, he became insane once the movie started. And this was about 1 year before the movie started. And they just said, make your voice higher, bitch. Tom Kenny.
So this is about when he's slowly descending into insanity.
Yeah, we also forgot to talk about socks. Socks, have you ever noticed? Socks. You know what socks are. Just, Patrick.
No, Evan, actually most people don't know what socks are.
Yeah. Complete dumbasses. Don't know what socks are. Anyways.
Yeah, his name is either, I think it was Matthew or Andrew. Oh, by the way, attention, all Matthews and Andrews watching this video, we're talking to you.
Yeah, they're gonna kill us. Anyways, apparently the robots went into his house and took his hundreds of socks and scattered them all around the city, including Rock Bottom.
And kelp forest. I wonder how the
No.
robots got in there.
I know, seriously. Man, they went all over the freaking place. Seriously.
Okay, instead of just throwing all these socks in an incinerator, we're gonna take huge amounts of time and resources and scattering them throughout the world.
Right. This was awesome. What, did you notice how Patrick, like, spun really slow? Like, whoa, 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 what the hell?
Oh, yeah.
He's like, hey, wait, SpongeBob, what the? Ooh, I mean, he's, like, moonwalking.
Uh-huh. You know, I strongly believe that everyone and certain objects in this game have portal guns embedded inside of their arms.
Squidward has one in his nose, his big-ass nose. And Patrick
Yeah, that
has
would
one in
fit
his
a portal
arm.
gun.
Puff has one in her mouth.
The window in Squidward's house has a portal gun as an
You know, they're all over the place, right, Brendan?
Yeah, you know, in reality, you could probably just rip Patrick's arm off and take the portal gun out of it. You know, it'll be the game would be much easier for that portal gun. Actually, you could rip Squidward's nose off, so that's important.
Yeah, actually, this game has a lot of portals. They're called teleporting boxes.
Uh-huh, and there are portals on the bottom of them.
Yep.
Ah, man, you know what? Imagine if the final boss of the game, like, there was a secret glitch you could do where the final boss, instead of being the giant Spongebob robot,
you spoil alert.
instead of being the giant robot, it's GLaDOS.
What?
You know, wouldn't that need to be fighting GLaDOS at the end
But he
of
has
the
nothing
game?
to freaking do with SpongeBob.
I know, but
spoiled
wouldn't
his
it
name.
never
Now
be-
people know who the freaking boss is.
I think they already knew that, Evan.
No, they don't.
Unless they're
Not all-
watching this.
Yeah, exactly. Unless they're watching it for the first time, which maybe some people are. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I should have said spoiler alert before I said that, but well, too bad.
That's okay. Well, I already let you know afterwards. But yeah, there is 3 bosses in this game, right, Brendan?
Well, 3 major bosses. There's a
Yeah.
couple minor bosses throughout
Yeah,
stages.
exactly. Like robots and jellyfish. And, yeah.
Ah, King Jellyfish, the Flying Dutchman, you know.
Yeah. But the 3 main robot bosses are Patrick, Sandy, and, for last, SpongeBob. And,
Yep.
you know, the hardest one, in my opinion, or it was kind of the scariest one, was probably Patrick.
Oh yeah, I actually used to not fight him when I first played this game, which was
Really?
around like when I was 6 or something, because I was too afraid of him.
Yeah, we defeat him in this gameplay, so don't worry about that. We try to do as much as possible, besides freaking kelp forest.
Yeah, you Kelp Forest.
We only got 1 spatula, or maybe even 2, but I doubt it. I think we only
got one.
spatula.
We got one.
Because that's as far as you can go. I mean, come on. We tried our best. Trust us. We tried
Yeah.
our best.
Absolutely. I hate those little stupid Windex robots who shoot the cleaning spray at you that hurts you.
Windex robots?
But they're supposedly, you know, those little guys that shoot the laser out of their arm. But I commented that it looked like
It's more like this. It looks more
But I said
like
that it
this
looked
to
like
me.
Windex.
Yeah,
Okay, it's
you said-
Windex with a little bit of cat pee in it, mixed in there.
No, it's piss. Trust
Damn
me.
it.
Like sometimes it's green though. Like what you're. When it's green, it's safe. That's what you know. So you just gotta hit them quick.
Is it just me, or are those the biggest taxi stops in the world?
Those are the best damn ones too. You just like you get right near that post and it's just like. You go into a
Yeah, and then
portal
it just
into the
drives
post.
off in one direction, and then in the direction completely opposite of that of your destination, but somehow you went up there.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Pretty
here's
cool.
the first robot of the game. With,
Yeah,
you know,
this
those-
dude with the electro arm.
Yeah, the electric wand, basically. So let me tell you the plot of this. This is actually a great first level, right, Brendan?
Yeah, it's better than most first levels, which include walking down a corridor and learning how to press the A button.
What the
Walking down a corridor and learning how to press the B button. Walking
Isn't
down
that
a
like-
corridor
isn't that-
and
why
taking a left
corridors?
turn.
Why not furnaces?
Because the furnace.
Walking down the furnace and dying.
Oh yeah, they're gonna do some adventures of death. Unless the game is about you being a ghost or something and you die in the first one.
Anyways, the plot of this level is Squidward got stung really bad, so we're actually wasting our time instead of going to the freaking store. But it's not really a waste of time, but it's fun, but like, you have to actually go and meet the king jellyfish and battle him to get a certain jellyfish jam that helps the, you know...
Infection.
Yeah, infection. His sting.
Well, you know, SpongeBob probably saw that he could find some golden spatulas along the way and help Squidward at the same time.
Yeah.
You know, he's multitasking.
But, yeah. But, you know, it's still pretty fun. I mean, I don't think it's a waste of time.
No, it's definitely not a waste of time. It gets you used to the new controls and gets you some spatulas and shiny objects.
It's one of my favorite levels. Not my absolute favorite level, but it's one of my favorite levels.
Oh yeah, it's a great first level. You'd expect a level this huge, expansive, and with so much work put into it, you'd expect it later on in the game.
Exactly. So, yeah, you need to pay the clam that shiny objects amount, or else you can't pass it all.
Yeah, you have to feed the clam so it calls in an airstrike.
Yeah, just like drop, 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 perfect. Perfect. Great.
In reality, wouldn't the planks all just fall into the river and flow away instead of form up and glue together?
SpongeBob would just be like, "Aw, crap! I was expecting that. Isn't everything perfect in this game? God damn it!" Yeah. He would
Exactly.
Yeah. And it just like glues automatically. You notice that? Like it just glues automatically to the bridge.
Yeah, like it's covered in Frit stick.
It's kind of like a magnet if you think about it.
Yeah, it's got little magnets on the sides.
Well, I guess if it had like magnets on the sides, I guess it would fall into shape. But you gotta have like perfect aim.
Yeah, that is one amazing plane. Considering that at one time it makes an airdrop in the Flying Dutchman's graveyard. I'm telling you, that plane gets around.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Right now, I think Evan W's playing because he gets hit right here.
He failed.
We failed miserably. Me and Brendan would never do that, right, Brendan?
No, not at all. Oh yeah, Evan W is this one shy guy that you'll meet later on. Probably either later in this walkthrough on a different day where we're doing it, which would be much later on, or a video just with me and Evan W.
Yeah, but we're hopefully gonna try to get all three of us. So.
And at some point.
Yeah, but maybe I'm thinking like this whole like Jellyfish Fields part is going to be just me and Brendan for
Yeah.
Sometimes
yeah,
it might just be one of us.
Maybe even downtown.
Yeah, maybe even downtown.
And then by one of us you mean sometimes it might just be you since
yeah, exactly.
footage is
one of
your
us.
computer.
But it is one of us. The level that we actually spent the most time on would probably be Rock Bottom, right?
Yep. Because we spent much of our time
in the museum. Remember that? We failed a lot.
Dang museum. Because I couldn't find that one dang button to lift the Texas.
Yeah, we need to get all the. We need to get that one spatula at the end.
Oh, and I died so many times in the lasers.
Oh my god.
How are you supposed to get past that level without having the torpedo thing? I mean, I just find that impossible to kill the sleep.
That's what we did, guys. We skipped it. Even when we got the bubble bowl, still not good enough. We had to get the torpedo first.
You can kill it at the sleepy time eventually with a bubble bowl, but it takes freaking forever. And at the last part, when
the torpedo always works. Which is one of the bubble powers you get.
And it's absolutely impossible to kill to get past that one part where there are two of them sitting next to each other, and if you manage to kill one, the Otron thing just spawns another one.
Yeah, I hate
it's impossible to kill them quickly.
You know, like there's these things later on, like in this level, that make more robots. It's freaking annoying.
Well, it's not too bad, depending on what robots they're turning out.
Yeah. But, you know, you could just hit them and just run away, because they explode right in your face.
Yeah. That you can do. Oh, here's me playing. Here's where I take my aggressive approach.
Actually, I think this might be me.
No, I think this was me. I remember I was going super aggressive.
Yeah, this is probably you. I think I might have played... I haven't played yet, I think.
I think you did the bungee part.
Oh yeah, right after this bungee part. I do that. So we get the golden spatula.
Yes, we do.
And I'm playing right now, I think. I think I'm playing.
Yeah, wait. I think Evan W climbs the platform things, and then I think you take over when the hammer robot